Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating a registration database involves several components, including a database to store user information, a backend to handle requests, and a frontend for user interaction. In this tutorial, I'll guide you through building a simple registration system using Python with Flask as the web framework and SQLite as the database. Step-by-step tutorial on registration database. Prerequisites. Basic knowledge of Python. Familiarity with HTML and web development concepts. Python installed on your machine, preferably version 3.6 or later. Step 1. Set up your development environment. 1. Install Flask. You can install Flask and SQLite using pip. Open your terminal and run bash pip install Flask. 2. Create project directory. Create a new directory for your project. Bash mkdir registration_system. cd registration_system. 3. Create database. We will use SQLite for simplicity. Create a file named database.db. Step 2. Create the database schema. Create a new Python file named setup_db.py and add the following code to create a user table. Python. Import sqlite 3. Def create_database. Connect to SQLite database. Con equals sqlite3.connect, database.db. Cursor equals con.cursor. Create users table. Cursor.execute. Create table if not exists users. ID integer primary key auto increment. Username text not null unique. Password text not null. Commit changes and close connection. Con.commit. Con.close. If __name __equals __main__. Create _database. Run this script to create the database and the users table. Bash Python setup_db.py. Step 3. Build the Flask application. Create a new file named app.py for your Flask application. Python. From Flask import Flask, render_template, request, redirect, URL_for, flash. Import sqlite 3. Import #lib. App equals Flask, __name__. App secret_key equals your _secret_key. Replace with your secret key. Def get_db_connection. Con equals sqlite3.connect, database.db. Con.row_factory equals sqlite3.row. Return con. At approot, / def home. Return render_template, home.html. At approot, / register, methods equals get, post. Def register. If request.method equals post. Username equals request.form username. Password equals request.form password. Hash the password for security. Hashed_password equals #lib.sha256, password.encode.hex digest. Con equals get_db_connection. Try. Con.execute, insert into users, username, password, values. Username, #password. Con.commit. Flash, registration successful, success. Return redirect, URL_for, home. Except sqlite3.integrity error. Flash, username already exists. Please choose a different one, error. Finally. Con.close. Return render_template, register.html. If underscore underscore name underscore underscore equals underscore underscore main underscore underscore app run, debug equals true. Step 4, create HTML templates. 1. Create a folder named templates in your project directory. 2. Create home.html inside the templates folder. HTML. Doc type HTML. HTML lang equals n. Head. Meta charset equals UTF-8. Meta name equals viewport content equals width equals device width, initial scale equals 1.0. Title home/title /head body h1 welcome to the registration system /h1 ahref equals url underscore for register /a /body /html. 3. Create register.html inside the templates folder. HTML. Doc type HTML. HTML lang equals n. Head. Meta charset equals UTF-8. Meta name equals viewport content equals width equals device width, initial scale equals 1.0. Title register /title /head body h1 register /h1. Percent with messages equals get underscore flashed underscore messages, with underscore categories equals true, percent. Percent if messages percent. ul. Percent for category, message in messages percent. Li class equals category message /li. Percent end for percent. /ul. Percent end div percent. Percent end with percent. Form method equals post. Label for equals username /label. Input type equals text ID equals username name equals username required. BR. Label for equals password /label. Input type equals password ID equals password name equals password required. BR. Button type equals submit register /button. /form. Ahref equals URL underscore for home, back to home /a /body /html. Step 5, run the application. You can run your Flask application by executing bash python app.py. Go to http://127.0.0.1:5000/ in your web browser to view the home page. You can click on the register link to fill out the registration form. Conclusion. This tutorial demonstrated how to create a simple registration database using Flask and SQLite. The system allows users to register with a username and password, which is stored securely in the database. Next steps. Enhancements. Consider adding user authentication, password recovery, or email verification. Security. Use environment variables for sensitive data, implement validation, and consider using libraries like Flask WTF for form handling. Deployment. Look into deploying your application using platforms like Heroku, AWS, or DigitalOcean. Feel free to explore and enhance this basic registration system according to your needs.